like how this shit feels. Yo, I ain't back.
First of all, I just want to point out that we recorded in the bathroom, but this album started off unexpectedly. I didn't even know I was recording an album. First track I did was Can't Help It, and at first I was gonna tone out the whole thing, and it was gonna become like an album about girls, because I had this idea. I wanted to do a whole project called Songs About Divas, aka Sad, all about different girls who had been in my life. But I started off with Can't Help It, and that's just not where I was at that time. The album started coming together piece by piece, and by the end of December, I'm sitting there with 10 tracks like, fuck, I actually have an album I can put out now. And then, I wanted to put more onto it. 13 tracks, we did it. And by the end of January, the whole album was done. But the album starts off with this individualistic thought process and mindset that it's only Alpha in the world. And Alpha is back. Which, for those who don't know, I actually used to go by AJ. So, I ain't back, I never really left, but I'm still the best secret niggas ever kept. If you've been sleeping on me, then I hope you're not left and all that. But, I come back and start the album off like, yeah, I'm back to making music, and I'm back to music in the state of not just hip hop, but the state of music as a whole, and being disappointed with that. And that's where it starts off from. But as the album progresses, I start to make the realization that my worries, my fears, my goals, my aspirations, my thoughts are just like yours, just like the next guy or the next woman, the next child. Cause on a weird level and plane, we all think about the same things. We all go through the same things. The only difference would probably be the fact that we all go through different levels of pain or success or joy. But at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, it's all the same thing. And that's what I'm realizing at the end of the album when I say the sun don't shine forever, but we might as well shine together. And the whole album just goes from me being individualistic in the beginning and me having this broad aspect and outlook on life at the end, but in the middle, it is still life and a lot of things happen. I meet the girl, I'm chilling with my niggas, and we go get drunk, and we all have a good night, a good time, and all of that stuff. So, I feel like everybody has at least one thing you can relate to on the album, I talk about a lot of things. I talk about my mom, and I haven't seen her in X amount of time. And, I talk about the state of things back in Nigeria, the girls who were missing, but they found them now. But, that's pretty much it. I ran out of shit to say.
Give a fuck about nobody except for my team. Bitch, you guessed it. You said me when they asked you who the